Hey there, mid to late 90s Dodge owners and those people who like to watch wiper motor installation videos. Today I'm going to be installing this remanufactured wiper motor on my 1995 Dodge Ram 2500. I think it's pretty much the same motor on most of the Ram vehicles. When you look at the list, this actually gets put on like 30 or 40 different vehicles. Anyhow, let's put her in. I've already connected the wiring harness onto the motor here. There's another ground wire right here, and my remanufactured motor doesn't have the tab on it to connect it up. So what I'm going to do is I made this little wire piece right here, and I'm just going to attach that to this nut, and then this end will go in here, and I should be good to go. When you're doing this, you're going to want to be very careful of this glass because this edge is razor sharp right here. Which is why I have the extension, because I tried it with it not being raised up and your hand bangs on that or the wrench hits this side. So bolts on this bracket that goes straight down right here. They're easy to see. It's just too hard for me to move this camera for this 10-second shot. But anyhow, these are 13 30-second heads. Why they can't be 7/16 like everything else right here, I guess because Dodge says screw you. Anyhow, now you finally have a reason to use that 13 30-second bit that's been rolling around in your toolbox since you got it. Valence cover piece on, and what I'm going to have to do is, I didn't position the camera good, but there's a tube right here, and that's your windshield washer tube, so I got to connect that up first, and then I'll put this piece on. There's 5 of these little plastic fasteners that go right here, and this is going to hold this cover plate on. You're going to need a number 30 Torx bit for this on your screwdriver. Alright, the last thing to do is to slide this trim back onto this area right here. Now when you're taking this apart, this is a bit of a tricky thing because this plastic piece fits really flushly against the metal underneath it, and at first I didn't realize that was 2 separate pieces, and I was trying to lift up that plastic piece from the bottom, and of course I was grabbing the frame of the truck, so I wasn't having much luck there, and then eventually it kind of shifted around enough and I could see it was 2 pieces. Anyhow, this goes on here and we'll just stick. The last thing to do is to put the wiper blade on, and the only tricky bit about this is first, the tricky bit is finding a YouTube video that shows you how to do it, and then the second thing is what you have to do is there's a little tab that you see right on the right side there. You have to pull that out while at the same time you take this piece and you raise it about halfway up to release the tension on this part right here. I'm going to try to set the camera up so I can film myself doing it, but if I don't, that's what you do. Once you figure that bit out, it comes on and off real easy. wipers and trim are on, and I won't lie, that wiper over the passenger seat was not fun to get to. Ew, looks like I got to do a little bit of pre-video cleaning.